You don't know how good this feels.
Literally came this far from clipping my legs out from under me.
Doing it one night.
Yeah, it's about self-control.
187.
Help!
What's good, Diamond Cool? It's your boy EastCoastPhysique, and welcome back to another video. So today is officially April the 25th. It's a Sunday. Me and Kenzie are officially on peak week, and me and Zuko are about to hit an arm workout. So we're not gonna record the workout, but we are gonna start the vlog right after this. Good afternoon, guys. So right now we're actually outside of this shopping mall. I'm gonna go in and try to get some socks. It's Sunday, as you guys know. It's currently like 4:20-ish, and we're gonna go in here and try to get some socks because when we go to shows, I get tan on them, and you're probably like, what shows are you talking about? We're gonna get into that a little bit later, but not right now. We have to wait on Kenzie to get home because she has some news to tell you guys. We haven't been completely honest with you guys, but some stuff has been going on behind the scenes, and now I'm finally getting back into vlogging. So we're gonna have a new vlog, just so you guys know, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You don't miss any of the new content. Right now, we're actually on the road to 1,000 subs. We're just setting small goals, and we're gonna keep going up and up and up. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna come out with some new merch. That means the more you guys subscribe, send to your friends, and there'll be some new East Coast Physique merch on the way. Right now, I'm about to hook Zuko up, and we're gonna head inside Hibbett Sports, and hopefully I can find some Adidas socks. That's the only brand of socks I really wear. They're comfortable, I like them, and I wear the white ones. Unless I have black shoes on, then I wear the black ones, but that has nothing to do with it. We're gonna go in here, try to get some socks. So let's get it. Super windy right now. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I just got out of the car and I reached for my mask to get it out of my gym bag, and I realized I left my gym bag in my locker at the gym. So we're going in mask free. Hopefully they let me in. Don't freak out. We're in South Carolina, so we should be good. That's what we came for right here. Yeah, digging that? I'm digging that too. I also would like to get Kenzie some of these tie-dye ones, but her foot's super small. So recently Kenzie started wearing long socks too, and these are like kid size, so I'll get these and hopefully they fit. And so we secured the bag, we got the socks, and there's some puppies that are on sale back there, or like up for adoption, and they're barking at Zuko, and Zuko's just like, yo, what in the world? Yeah, I'm sure there were some cute puppies back there, but we're not gonna look at them because I like dogs way too much, and I'll end up trying to take one home. Kenzie would be happy, but then we gotta feed it. I'm actually pretty upset and bummed out that my bag's still at the gym, and it's not locked in my locker, and there's some camera stuff in there, so I actually need to go get that right now. So we just whipped into the gas station really quick. I don't know if all you guys know this or not, if you're new to the channel, whatever. I'm currently on peak week, and so is Kenzie. We're both 1 week out from our show. I had to pull in the gas station, one, because I kind of need gas. I have like quarter of a tank. I'm not sure if you guys like fill up every time or if you let it go to E. Anyway, what I'm saying is I had to come in because if not, I'm going to pee on myself. Right now, I'm taking in 2 gallons. You know, the water's flowing. So I gotta go. Some of you guys probably ask if Zuko goes in with me. This is the only one thing, just really quickly, I wanna speak on this. So you guys are probably wondering if I go in to use the bathroom. Like, if it's quick, then I don't take Zuko in, especially to use the bathroom, because if you're a guy, you've been to a guy's restroom before, a lot of you guys don't hit the urinal. You guys go everywhere except in the urinal. That being the case, then the dog has to step in it. The dog walks through my house with the same feet that he walks with in public, and I don't want your piss track through my house. So I don't take him in the bathroom. I just hold it most of the time, or I park somewhere like QT so I can run in really quick and run back out. Always lock him in there. I leave him with some air. He's good, trust me. He's panting right now because I turned the car off so you guys could hear, but I'm gonna crack the windows, run in. It takes me like 10 seconds, and I'll be right back. As I was walking across there to go to the bathroom, a girl literally came this far from clipping my legs out from under me. She was texting on her phone. She said she was sorry, but I could have just died. And here's the thing, I'm not a very exaggerative person, so I'm not exaggerating at all. Like, she was literally this close to hitting me. This close. So here at the gym, I also just realized that my key to get in is clipped on my bag, which is in here. Hopefully there's somebody in here working out so I can get them to come to the door. Appreciate it, man. Wow. There it is. So, finally here, Kenzie got finished with her cardio, and see, she's been wearing my, Jesus. She's been wearing my socks for the past, what, how long?
Since prep started.
Only pair you have?
Yeah.
So I got you some socks, but they're kid socks.
Yes.
So you gotta see if they fit.
So you gotta explain to them though how I have to wear these. Where the hole is, I have to like, they pull them down so that they fit on my leg. Because if I pull them up too high, then my ankles look fat.
You gotta show them what they look like. Stand up.
Music. What, these right here?
Yeah.
I can't pull them up like this, so I have to wrinkle them down like this. And then they just look weird on the sides.
Well, she has weird ankles anyways. Yes, because she got rough feet.
No, they start burning during cardio.
Put those on and see if they fit.
Oh yeah, they're gonna work.
I almost got you some tie-dye ones, but they're only in adult sizes.
Oh yes.
They didn't have any striped ones though.
Oh, these fit good.
Well, they still. You got the heel way back.
I got a little bitty foot. Like, literally size like, what is it? 5.5, 6.
Well, it says like a 3 to a, what does it say on the pack?
It's right at my size. So 3 to a 9. Oh, that's kids. I wear a 5.5 in kids. They do fit a lot better though. No, they don't come up to my freaking kneecap.
Do they feel more comfortable since you don't got all that extra sock?
Ever since I was a kid, I'd have to like fold them inside out or get all the seams off me. And so when they're folded underneath my feet, it bothers me. You don't know how good this feels.
And then I got me some white socks. The ones I have on right now have like tan on them. So they look dirty on the bottom. Yeah, look how dirty these look. This from being tan. It's fake tan.
Yeah, that wasn't me when you were like, they got tan on them. They got like show tan on them.
Yeah. Alright, so speaking of tan, they have tan on them because we were at a show this past weekend that Kenzie wasn't supposed to do. And I had to beg her to do. She was like complaining the whole time and thought she wasn't going to be ready for it. And then what happened?
I won my class, which is a first.
Yeah, her first full like class win. Well, obviously novice, but
Open.
her first open class win that she's ever had in the show that she didn't even want to go to.
It was like a stat class too.
Now she's on prep again, so we're both on peak week. I told him that earlier while I was driving around. I've been everywhere today, going back and forth to the gym to go get my stuff. So how did you feel going into the show?
Horrible, literally horrible. I was terrified. Like 5 minutes before I went on, I was like begging him to leave and not actually go on. I didn't want to go on stage.
Yeah, she didn't even sign up until check-ins, like when you check in for your number and stuff.
I never feel lean enough. So I definitely feel like I wasn't conditioned enough.
Yeah, well, she wasn't even supposed to do the show in the first place, so we knew she wasn't going to be conditioned enough.
But the whole point in going in was just to work on my stage presence because I don't have confidence on stage. Well, I don't have confidence, but my presentation is just always off. I like rush it. So I was like, I'm going to go in and I know I'm not conditioned enough to do well. I was like, so I'll just go in and work on my presentation.
And then she went in and beat everybody.
And now like I'm scared. Won that show and going into the next show I know it's the same judges. And they said I need to come in tighter, which is
but
obvious. But like now I want to keep my head. Like I don't want to expect to do well this time.
But she's already tighter than she was the last time. So we should get a win again, right? She freaks out every time it's like peak week. She freaks out anyways. And she's never placed back. You've never placed what, outside of third?
Yeah, third's my lowest.
Yeah, but she freaks out every single time.
It's scary. Makes me nervous thinking about it. My hands are getting clammy just thinking about it.
So we had her sign up last minute to show she wasn't supposed to do. She went in, won, and then afterwards, normally we go get something to eat, but there's literally, we couldn't find anywhere in Charlotte to eat.
We drove around for what, 2 hours?
Yeah, and
so we found a few places, but there was no parking. Or
yeah,
it was taking us to the wrong directions. Like it was giving us the wrong directions.
And we almost ended up just eating at a regular like fast food place. Well, actually, we did eat at like a normal place. Like normally we try to find like a hole in the wall place so we can eat something good, but we ended up going to Texas Roadhouse. But it hit the spot. I don't know if we were just really hungry or if it was really good, but it was good. Well, she only eats a burger patty.
Like. Yeah, just a patty.
And then the bread separate.
Well, I ate half my burger and I ate like 2 fries. But I was trying like not to make myself too full because I know my digestion's bad. So knowing we may go into this show, I was trying to like.
Well, and we had like treats back at the house.
Yeah.
So she was trying to save room. And typically Kenzie can't have any dairy after a show, like none.
What are we going to eat after this show?
I don't know.
Nothing. We're going to go back and eat 4 ounces of chicken and 50 grams of raspberries.
I could eat that after show. I'm just starving. Like that's why I ended up eating that whole sleeve of rice cake.
And we were backstage and I was like, I had a no-bake cookie because I had saved one for me to try because I had made them. I had one, I felt bad because he was sitting backstage eating rice cakes after his show. So I tried to get him to eat it, but he wouldn't eat it.
No, because I wanted to make sure I had room to eat when y'all eat. Because like me, most of the time, this time I control myself. A lot of times when I start eating, I just got to eat the whole, like, no, I'm not going to go eat more stuff. But if I start eating like a cookie, I'm going to finish the cookie.
A lot of competitors say that's like binging or just, you know what I'm saying? They say that's a problem. I don't think, I mean, you have to control yourself, but I think finishing what you have is not.
Well, it's also about like
being able to do it one time and stopping. Not taking like 2 or 3 weeks to do it. Like doing it one night.
Yeah, it's about self-control. Like you can't even be that person who eats at night and then like if there's something left over that you didn't get to try, you can't try it that morning. You have to know this is the cutoff. Like I'm not gonna eat anything after this.
We threw everything away that we had that night the next morning when we left.
All the big dense stuff I only took like a bite of or ate half of. Honestly, it's not worth it. It's satiate. Like it's enough in your brain to satiate by just taking a bite of it. Like, it's not gonna
taste good.
Yeah, it's not gonna be any better if you finish the whole thing. It's just in your mind that you need to feel full. But if you can get past that, then you'll beat that every time. I think it's just like being weak-minded if you can't stop yourself. Especially knowing that you only got 2 more weeks to compete again. Yeah. Like you have to keep that in check. Now, if you had like 6 weeks, you could probably eat and then get breakfast or something. And the amount of calories that you're taking in, like the amount of calories Kenzie's taking in, like if she ate 4,000 calories after her show, she'd still be good in 2 weeks, honestly. But she doesn't do that, obviously. We probably took in 400 maybe. And honestly, me, like the sweets were good, but the burger was what I was looking for.
I was about to say, I did not expect it to like hit the spot like that.
Yeah,
like, it tasted good.
Like I'm a food person.
Well, I've been eating chicken for the whole prep basically. Because we had to cut out tilapia. So all I've had was chicken, and I used to eat beef during prep. And so having a burger is like freaking heaven.
And she only gets like half the flavor of a burger.
But yeah, because I only eat the patty, so I'm like picky. I don't want to go to a restaurant that just has like frozen burgers. Like, I want to go to a restaurant that has just a good patty by itself.
Anyway, I think that's going to wrap up the video. This is our road to 2K, so now we're going to be posting a video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, up until 100 straight. Well, we wouldn't even say 100 straight. We're going to post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday until we have 1,000 subscribers. And then we have 1,000 subscribers, we're going to drop new shirts. I have to go back and get a pack of black ones.